Hey guys, welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. We've done the impossible. We've rejected all three women in our game of love and romance.
A fine morning is upon us, soldiers.
Which may be a good thing on their behalf, given my voice for this upcoming recording as I'm still sick, but I just need to know how this all ends. However, we've also gone out with all of them at the same time and nailed our first 4 endings in the process, 2 of which relate to Kurara, with the distinction between the 2 endings answering whether we're the top or the bottom in the relationship. But now, we're pursuing another ending as we draw near to day 100. Maybe we'll be flying to the artificial satellite with Vishnes around my arm. Who knows? Time will tell.
It's your 97th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. A perfect morning to pray for humanity's great victory.
That didn't match the subtitles there, Sirei.
Just 3 days left until day 100.
Maybe they weren't pre-recorded after all. He just changed the lines a bit.
Charge through the final futile struggles of these vile, barbaric invaders and lead the people of the complex into an age of happiness.
Understood. It's my main objective now that I've broken everyone's hearts. It was happening again. I was unconsciously trying to go back to my routine. But I didn't need to go see Tsubasa anymore. I didn't regret not choosing her. Just like I didn't regret not choosing Kurara and Kyoshika, because the game would have ended. I wasn't meant to choose her. To lie to myself and say I liked her when I didn't. That would have been disrespectful to not only Tsubasa, but Kurara, Kyoshika, and Moko too. I did the right thing. I did the right thing. But... Oh? Time's running out. I need to get married. There was that ticking again. It sounded like it was urging me to hurry. Like it was mockingly trying to tell me it wasn't too late to change my mind. Unable to take it any longer, I quietly removed the batteries. And yet, in the back of my mind, I could still hear that damn ticking. Well, that's no good. Jeez, and even now, we don't have free time. Not that it'll change much, of course. We are literally 3 days away from victory, but maybe it will change things, considering we still have one more battle.
Good morning, world!
To take care of.
A fine morning is upon us. Can you believe it? Only 2 more days until day 100. The greatest day in human history!
Will it be the greatest day in human history?
Is this what it means to be emotionally invested? Stay alert until your mission here is done, and keep working hard!
Alright. I've been working so hard.
Right, let's get to it.
Hey, it's not a multiple of 5 today.
Our final interview.
Where did it all go wrong?
First off, I want to say thank you for your hard work. Honestly, I never dreamed you would take this so seriously, Takumi. Rejecting everyone and all.
Yeah!
Juggling preparations for our defensive battles and the roller coaster of romance. The sense of responsibility knowing you had to respond to these girls' feelings.
Hey!
It must have been a lot.
Well, I'm definitely exhausted, and it's not because I had to do these 100 days again and again. But I'll never regret this game so long as I live.
I feel truly blessed to have been your game master.
Huh? But still... that dream, was it just me in a parallel world? What was that dream all about anyway?
Right. I started our game because we interpreted the dream to mean one of the girls and it was destined for you. But now we just have to wonder what it really meant. But it's fair to say that you chose this outcome, right?
Outcome?
I mean, if you'd chosen one of them, that dream would have tied you to her. And everything else would have just been an obstacle to your rightful destiny. That's at least one way to interpret things, right? In that sense, you've decided the dream was nothing more than a dream.
I see. But it was a shared dream, that's the thing. It seemed like just quibbling over semantics, but she had a point. What was that dream all about anyway? I'm the reason I'm sitting here without any answers. It's clearly Hiroko. She hypnotized us somehow because we got too close on that rooftop, you know? And she was like, oh no, I need to distract him for the next 100 days. I need to stay away from him. Let's give him some red herrings. I'll choose Tsubasa, Kurara, and Kyoshika.
Anyway, the reason you chose the situation is because you didn't fall in love, right? You rejected those girls because you didn't like them like that, right?
I guess so.
Or could it be that despite how many times you've denied it, You really do like Nozomi after all.
Oh god, another choice! Will we get another ending? I mean... You went back in time for her. Do I have feelings for Nozomi? Yes. She did say I love you in that weird dream but not a dream flashback thing we had during our first 100 days. What was that all about? And it like just cut off. Yeah. I'd constantly denied that my feelings for her were romantic, but who was I fooling? I like Nozomi.
I see. I really wish you'd said something sooner. Then I could have changed the game, or stopped it, or something else even.
Maybe it took me going out with these 3 girls to realize, hey, Nozomi's the one. I'm sorry. I only realized it myself because you asked just now. So it's your fault, really. I was like, yeah, I really do like Nozomi. So we don't need to dwell on the what-ifs.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Why would you be sorry, Moko?
I feel like I might have caused you to repress your feelings with this little game.
Come on. That could be true, but there's no sense in bringing it up now. The game might have repressed my feelings, but it was on me to figure them out now. You don't need to worry.
No.
Okay, well, if you insist, then I won't.
Please don't.
But what are you going to do now?
What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to marry Nozomi, of course. I'm going to carry her over the threshold, have 3 kids, and have a picnic. And then we're going to build an engine, and then we'll watch movies.
Yeah.
I mean about your feelings. It's already day 98. Win or lose, our time here will be over after our next defensive battle.
Yeah, but we're going to live on, right? After day 100 on the satellite?
Yeah.
Are you okay with not telling her how you feel? Not confessing?
But what is there to confess? I've hardly spent time with anyone other than the contestants in the game this whole 100 days. I feel kind of socially starved. I barely spend any time with Nozomi.
So you're saying there's no point in telling her because she wouldn't say yes?
I mean, that's an uncharitable way to put it, but yeah. I mean, I could always go back in time and reject this game.
You're so uncultured, Takumi. All 3 of those girls told me something after they confessed to you. That they were glad they told you how they felt, even if you turned them down. Not one of them said they wouldn't have said anything if they knew they wouldn't end up with you.
Oh.
Here's what I think. I think those girls are queens and you're just a dumb little shit. Every heart in love wants to express itself. Of course, there are beautiful feelings of affection that are never confessed. But I'm certain that the hearts they belong to wanted to share them.
Yeah, it's better to put it out there, I gotta say. You don't want that regret of never telling them, right? I'm really glad I said my feelings to my wife. Otherwise, it was hard. It was very hard. I asked her out, then I ran down the stairs. Okay, I ran down 8 flights of stairs as soon as I did, because I was anxious out of my skin. But look where I am now, you know? Like, definitely. It's worth putting it out there, even if there's a chance they'll reject you. It's better to know, right? Than to not.
What does your heart say, Takumi? Are you sure it's not begging you to tell Nozomi?
I'm not sure. Do I have to make another choice now? I'm not really sure why I brushed off the question. My feelings for Nozomi were yearning to be revealed to her. I am yearning to tell her how I feel. But...
By the way, just this once, I don't think you have to worry about upsetting her, okay? She's just as good a person as you are, Takumi, and surprisingly open-hearted.
Thank you. I stood up after thanking her.
Huh? Where are you going?
Isn't it obvious? To find Nozomi. You just gave me that advice.
Right. Good luck out there, soldier.
Hey!
If I die out there, please pick up all my bones. And my head, if it was chopped off again. And, yeah, if my brains also splattered over the pavement, scoop them up. Thank you.
You can trust your girl, Moko.
I know I can.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Wow, the sky is blue.
Nozomi,
I knew more than anyone what I needed to say. I love you so much. Especially that scar on your belly. Wait, I shouldn't be saying that. Oh, God. But the words just weren't coming. The feelings I wanted to express so badly were trapped in my throat. Oh, that's why I can't speak today. I'm sorry.
Is it something that's difficult to talk about? Should we try again later?
No! There may not be a later.
Actually...
It was my first time experiencing being on this side of a romantic interaction. I had no idea how terrifying it was to express these feelings to someone. Kurara, Kyoshika, Tsubasa, all three had managed to overcome that terror to tell me. I finally understood them, but it was too late. And that understanding nearly brought me to tears. Through stinging eyes, I spoke.
Nozomi...
I probably don't need to tell you what her response was. Yeah, you do! She apologized and explained that things were too sudden for her. Oh no! We had to start as friends. If we survived these 100 days and got back to the satellite, we'd go out somewhere. So at least I succeeded in lining that up for myself after day 101. And so came the temporary ending to my life of romance. I calmly accepted how everything had ended, because it was so logical. I'd only spent time with her in the other 100 days, not these ones. But I was still glad I told her. My heart really did want her to know how I felt. Ah, good on you, Takumi. 65, Romance Route How I Feel. Chapter 13B, BBB, 98. Do I have feelings for Nozomi? Alright. I had a feeling there would be one more ending that asked about Nozomi. Will we get anything else? Do I have feelings for Nozomi? No. I'm afraid. Not in this timeline. I have feelings for Karua. There we go. Is that my loophole? No, I don't. I don't like Nozomi in a romantic way.
But then why? Kurara, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa are such good girls. Wait, I know. You realized your feelings for one of them after you rejected them, didn't you? I knew it! That's the exciting development you were hoping for, right?
Actually, I'm thinking of going out with Eito. Wait, what? No, I got another choice? Okay. Well, we're going after all the endings today. Have I developed feelings for one of them after all? I mean, now that we know that we get, like, insta-ends on certain choices... I mean, yeah, it's true, I did have feelings for Tsubasa, right? She was my choice. So this is not inaccurate to say.
Oh my god, I knew it! Love always wins in the end, no matter what. Okay, oh my god. Who do you like? Who are you going to choose now that we're in this absolute final hour?
Well, will they take me back? Oh god, another choice. Okay. Would you please go out with me and later win me, Sir Takumi? I love you. Who are you going to date? All three. Can I do it? Can I have my cake and eat it too? I like all three of them. What?
Excuse me?
I can't pick just one of them. I only realized it after my experiences with all of them. I like all three of them equally. That's why I kissed all three of them in my dream, clearly. I want to be with all three girls.
Have you lost your mind? I refuse to accept such a disloyal decision.
She's just walking out of here. Oh.
I heard everything.
Well said, Sir Takumi.
What? What are you talking about?
We've been talking amongst ourselves, too. We were wondering if you'd be okay with the four of us being together. Oh, guys. I should have known that the right decision would come right at the very end of the route.
And after our discussion, we came here to propose the idea to you. Right as we arrived, we heard you proposing a similar idea and Moko was berating you for it.
I'm certain our dream was hinting that this was in our futures.
Are you guys sure about this? Yes, we're sure this is the best decision for us. No one will get hurt, and we all get what we want. It's the only way to do it. Although Sir Takumi's physical and mental burden will be 3 times as great. Well, someone as amazing as Takumi shouldn't have any problem with that. Right?
Yeah, of course. I always subconsciously believed this was the best outcome. And if you don't ask, you'll never receive it. You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I just hadn't realized it was an option because of the social norms and ethics that I'd been raised with. Bring it on, I'll love all 3 of you. The power of our romance will soar to 300%.
Eek.
Eep.
I've been defeated. I had no idea your love was so big and twisted. I guess I have to reevaluate my sense of what's normal. I'll retrain my heart with this newfound realization.
Moko, do you want to join it? And in the end, we were happy. That's all I need to know. You know, Kodaka said once you find the root, you can have that as your ending. And I think I found it, guys. We defeated Veshnes without losing anyone and returned to the artificial satellite. Just like that. There, the 4 of us built a happy family together. Look at his face! That is insane! Of course, none of us had any precedent for a family like this, so we fought and argued sometimes, but what do the Osuzukis think? What we did have to guide us was our unwavering love. Look at me just manspreading while the girls are standing behind me. So long as our love never dies, I know the 4 of us can overcome any difficulty. Veshnes had a chance. How? What? Oh, why am I on the ground?
How could you suggest something as slimy as dating all 3 of them?
Well, I enjoyed it subconsciously.
You don't understand their feelings at all. You can't make a mockery of these things, you know?
Oh god, she's gonna pile drive me!
Not love! Not a young girl's heart! I won't let you disrespect them!
Thank you, Moko, I deserve this. Ugh. So the slam was actually her smacking us in the face. Living the dream. What a great line. Okay, 67. Okay, time to work backwards from here. Who are we going to date? I don't know. At least I won't get smacked on the head for giving a non-answer like this. Am I always going to have just like a 50-50 choice, I wonder? Will I have ones where there's more than 2 options? I don't know. But I doubt they'll take me back anyway. I'm sure all 3 girls have found happiness in life after Takumi. I still don't know.
You don't know?
I know it's against the rules to ask, but I want to think on it some more. This isn't the end. Who do I like? Who do I want to be fated to be with? I want to spend more time with them until I can figure it all out. 25 days was not enough, okay? 3 weeks and a half? Like, you kidding me? So, I want to keep this going on the satellite when these 100 days are over. If they're okay with it, that is. It'll make my decision easier if 1 or 2 of them pull out. What?
Nothing. I think that's fine. You're right, Takumi. It might sound crazy coming from me when I made the rules, but love isn't a game. It'll mean everything to those involved, so you should be willing to risk everything and keep moving forward. To find your one true love.
My one true love. Thank you. I feel more determined now.
That's good.
Well then, I'd better not waste any time.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to talk to all 3 of them. Right now, I'm the only one who wants this.
I'm sure all of them will agree to it. They all like you so much that they're not going to let getting rejected once stop them.
Oh. Well, I hope that's true.
Oh, one last thing. If they all turn you down, come see your girl Moko. Lucky for you, I'm single and ready to mingle.
Yeah, I'll think about that. I'll consider it. Yeah, you must be so happy being Plan D. I told Kurata, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa to come to the cafeteria so we could talk. While they were confused by my suggestion at first.
How pitiful. But if you insist, I guess I don't mind hanging out again. I'm all for it.
Next time, I'm going to capture your heart through your stomach, Sir Takumi. But my heart is nowhere near my stomach. What are you doing?
I'm in too. Honestly, I still have a lot of unresolved feelings, so... And I feel like having future plans will motivate me in our last battle.
Thank you. They're really such great girls. I need to win this so I can enjoy a future with them. Just one. Takumi, please. Just choose one. We need to win this. Day 99. Oh, we're continuing on. Okay. At last, the fated 99th day had come. In place of the usual morning announcement starting that day. The intruder alarm began blaring. She's here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Don't tell me she kills all three of them and I'm left with nobody.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Of course, that's not possible considering we have the Revive-O-Matic. I was strangely calm. I wasn't frightened or excited. I'd already made up my mind long ago. Okay, here goes. The final battle. I wasn't expecting it to come along this choice, but I'll take it. Itching to get back into the fight. I don't see Veshness on the monitor. Are we going to have to wait and see then? She's playing with us. Draw this whole thing out. Everybody, are you ready? This is our final battle. For my final act, I'll crush that vermin and spray her brain matter and viscera everywhere. Let's go. We're gonna become the heroes of humanity and earn that sweet, easy life. I'm nervous, but I refuse to die in a place like this. I'm going to live on and do all of the things I've always wanted to do. This is the last time I get to bully these invaders. I'm going to have fun befitting of Hell's favorite little demon prince.
It's okay, we're going to win. I just saw it in a vision.
I'll give up my worthless, filthy life for all of you who are kind enough to befriend a creepy piss stain like me. Okay, look. It's your color choice, alright? This is the last unwanted kill I will have to go through. After this, I can focus on murdering only the ones I truly want to out of mutual bloodlust.
Get a taste of my special techniques. I'll tell you why pro wrestling is the best in the world. I'm going to protect everyone. That's my decision. And I'm going to trust in it and press on.
We can do this. We'll find a way. This is our final defensive battle. Yes. No fighting on day 100. Here it goes. I'm ready. Alright, ladies, stick close to me. We're gonna have a grand old time. Whoever kills Veshness gets priority number 1. Okay? So you'll probably want to be on my side when it comes to this, because I typically tend to face the final boss. How many waves have we got? Alright, looking pretty simple and straightforward to start off. Lucky it's a battle, and we've seen plenty of these, so I won't need to speak much. I'll skip ahead for you guys whenever until there's an important cutscene, or something of the sort. Oh, Kyoshka, she chose well. Alright. She gets increased weighting when it comes to making my decision. Of course, my side has barely anything. Nice to see that we've got 3 waves today. So, we'll make that work.
Let me handle it.
Okay, our first wave. Complete. No damage. Oh, never mind. We haven't defeated all the enemies in the area after all. More coming. Shouldn't this just be an extra wave? What's up with this? Now it's wave 1 complete. Okay. What's coming up in wave 2?
That's...
There she is. Veshness was calmly walking towards us, as if she owned the place. The moment I saw her, my heart started to race like it had never raced before. It was as if the hemoanima, the cryptoglobin inside of my body, was responding to her as she approached. Then, She stopped right in front of us while we stood on guard. It was a bit of TMI about how his crypto globin was reacting.
Don't think I'll grant you an easy death.
I would expect nothing less.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
Alright. Here she goes. I really, really like that animation, though. Okay. This time, I won't get distracted.
Wicked invaders! Revenge your evil ways before your new god!
It should be goddess, no? Okay.
Bow down!
Oh, you'll be bowing down to me. Don't you worry. And then I'll absorb your hemo anima all over again. Let's try not to mess this up. It is wave 2 though, so let's be wary of what may come after. 99 health, 5 armor points. I'm nervous about the fact that this is only wave 2. What's wave 3 gonna be? Just like everyone else, the stragglers?
Let me handle it.
Alright, well let's handle business then, shall we?
Mow 'em
Start with Gaku.
Prepped and ready.
And then we
That's
go here.
what I'm talking about. Did you see that?
Tuck him
Rev it
low.
up.
We could do 2 eat thises. That's my best way of doing it. I want to take out a lot. Okay, that's 1.
Let's freaking go!
And 2. That leaves just 1 left.
Knocked it out of the park!
I can live with that. Alright, these guys are pretty tough with that 3 attack. How about we do an aerial engagement here? That looks good. That's not against flight, it's only aerial engagement. Okay. Can we do it like on this side? Yeah.
Try this on for size. All too. Here goes.
Cool. Then we'll do 1 winged hammer. Like this? Yeah.
Ha!
That.
Hardly a challenge.
Leave it to me.
How far does your spirit rain go? Doesn't quite hit.
Bring it on.
Moko dynamite, it'll armor up. So that's not going to be very handy.
Leave it to me.
You get Kyoshka to start doing things here, but you counterattack, right? Yes. Okay, and you add armor after taking an action. But not after getting hit. That's good to know.
Onwards!
That's 8.
Let's do this.
Mine's 12.
I'm good to go.
How do I want to approach this?
Let's go.
I mean, we can just do it in a Zero Blitz right off the bat. I want to at least get one of these armor guys in. This will give me 2 AP. Is there anyone else? No. Let's start off with that.
One last strike!
Then I can heal us with Nozomi. Thank God she's always on our side. And she's always on the side where the boss is.
Take care of the rest.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Do a rescue bullet.
2
We'll
arms!
do a rescue bullet after we get some damage in. Ah, it's unfortunate we can't hit Vishnis. If I go here, it's too far away to get the healing effect. So that's no good. I will attack this thing twice.
You've left yourself open! Let us begin.
There we go.
My apologies.
Time for action.
I should have used an attack potion as well, actually.
I've got your back.
You have my thanks.
Alright, let's
My
do
turn!
that now.
This should do it.
Thanks.
Ready when you
And
are!
then we can go on the other side
My turn!
with a Zero Blitz this way.
One last strike!
Don't think it's gonna be the last one, Takumi. Yeah, I come from another timeline, bitch. I'm a lot stronger than I was in the previous one. Okay, on this side.
Here we go. Leave it to me.
Can we decelerate these two lovely ladies?
I'll protect you.
I don't really need to decelerate. Hirokoko, she can kill anything over there.
Let's do it to it.
But, Darumi could use it.
Despawn
There.
something. Totally wrecked.
They are
Now then,
despawned.
To business.
If I could increase
I'm
your
taking the
attack, on the
wheel.
other hand, Tsubasa.
Ready when you are. This should slow
I'll do
them
it.
down. Locked and loaded. Let's roll. I'm taking the wheel.
Cool. One more.
We did it.
And that side's completely clear.
Ready as I'll ever be.
We've got Kyoshiko back.
Onward.
And this guy's considered lone now. So let's take care of him.
Nen! Leave it to me. You've left yourself open.
Nice.
I've got you.
I got
Let's
this.
do a rescue bullet.
I'll help.
I'm indebted to you.
I could lay some bombs if I want to do like the retaliation tactic.
Let us begin.
Maybe we do that. First,
Here we go.
what's our best way to do
Two
this?
arms.
Where are you standing? You're here, right? So here.
Onward. Two arms.
Yeah, so go on
Let's
here.
put this to use. Let us begin.
Go on here.
This should hinder them.
Because your attack is like that. Okay.
Leave it to me.
One here.
Let's put this to use.
Ready when you are.
And then
Here
we'll
we go.
attack from this side. That'll do, right? Probably should have put a defensive potion on myself first. Okay, that doesn't reach me. Cool.
I've got this.
Let's put some more mines down. Let's put one here.
Time to use it. Here we go.
We'll put another one here.
This should do it.
Leave it to me.
Do a rescue bullet here.
Ready when you are.
Put a defensive potion as well.
Time to use it.
Time for action. All good.
There.
I owe you. Good to go.
Is there a blitz again?
One last strike.
Okay. We got it down halfway so far. But that's all our explosive stuff. Oh, that's just wave 2. Damn it! My bombs! They've been wasted!
Gotten so powerful.
I know, right? It's pretty sexy, isn't it?
You better get a good taste.
What you're feeling right now is
The power of our...
Ah, that's how I got my big boost.
Here we go, everybody. Get her.
Get her! She's not part of this love triangle. Oh, well. I'm out of bombs. But my turn's reset for free. So I can't complain about that, can I?
Just
Okay,
watch me.
let's finish business here. That's what wave 2 is. Good to know. What's
Let's
my
do
best
this.
bet? Okay, let's kill this thing. It'll be considered, Vishness will be considered lone after this, I believe. She's got no one directly beside her. That was diagonal.
Onward.
Yeah, that's 6 damage, okay.
Here we go.
Two arms.
Might need to change things up somehow. I'll do my
Onward.
agility potion here.
Let's put this to use. Two arms.
I would like to capture this one. Is there any way I can do that? Doesn't look like it. I mean, that kills it at the very least, so it's kind of what I'm after.
You've left yourself open.
But I was hoping for, like,
I've
free
Let
AP.
us begin.
Okay, unfortunate. I'm gonna move
Good to go.
Takumi across beside it in a second.
Let me at him.
Let me just build some more voltage up here.
Mow him down. You prepped and ready.
Let's do this way.
Eat this. Yes.
Cool.
My turn.
That'll do 37. I'll take her down to
One last
37, I should say.
strike.
Nice. That's okay.
I've got this.
Do a rescue bullet.
I'll patch you up.
Thanks. Let's do this.
I will
Ready when you
do
are.
a Zero Blitz again. Is that what I want to do? Yeah.
One last strike!
She'll die in the next turn. It won't be this one. Although I can make it work. I can absolutely make it work.
I'm good to go.
So, why don't?
Onward.
Why don't we?
This should hinder them.
It's for love.
Don't leave me behind.
It's for love, guys.
Behold my warrior spirit.
Kyoshiko will win my heart.
The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death.
Oh no.
Cannot be defeated. A being as great as me can't lose.
Well, I'm on the verge of defeating you. So, just let me do it.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Please.
Let me handle it. I've got this.
Okay, rescue bullets.
I've got you.
Can't believe it. I might not be able to kill her.
Time for me to move.
Oh no, I think I can.
I've got this.
Yeah. 1 HP. And I think I've got a cool way of dispatching of her once and for all.
One last strike!
Go for it!
Take care of
Well,
the rest.
I'm not showing mercy,
Locked
I
and
promise
loaded.
you. I'm actually getting Nozomi to get revenge for what you did to her last time.
Pulling the trigger.
Impossible! How could I lose?
Shot right through the heart. Good on you, Nozomi. Well earned. Well, I'm still just as frantic. Ah! Nice. If it ain't broke, I'll kill you in the same way I did last time. Except Kako's not gonna go into a fit of rage.
Now that you've won, there's only despair in this planet's future.
Oh, that was going to happen if you won as well, so...
Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
Holy shit! That is some immense power. Well... Did we live? Looks like it. 100% defense rate. They didn't even touch my generator. We've come a long way since our B rank and A rank pitfalls. I think that like gave me a kick in the butt to just lock in, lean in on my gamer chair, and just take care of business. Who needs Lost Yell? We did it. We beat her, right? Congratulations, everybody! All that's left to do is wait for day 100 tomorrow. Oh, thank God. Humanity's wish is finally granted. Huh?
This is the end of our thrilling school experience? And nobody even died?
Looks like I've accomplished what I set out to do by redoing my 100 days.
No! I want a do-over. Where's the reset button?
Cut it out. We're finally done fighting. I think this calls for a celebration.
I don't think so. You're a nuisance when you're drunk. Then why don't we eat something sweet? Oh, that's a great idea. A tired mind and body need sugar.
Then that settles it. Gaku, get the barbecue out. And we'll have dessert after. We talked about everything that had happened so far, and about what tomorrow would bring over cake. Cake has never tasted so sweet. What am I, in a Portal game? Cake for victory? Day 100, we're back!
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds.
And, the boy on fire didn't even interfere in my game of love. Didn't even get to speak to him all that much.
Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
The baby will soon destruct like a nuclear bomb. We had evacuated to the schoolyard when day 100 came. In front of us was...
So this is attack mode.
At least I'll be able to see what's on the artificial satellite, right?
Quite the weapon.
That thing's gonna launch some kind of crazy attack when it counts down to 0, huh?
We just hop in the escape pod and say goodbye before then. A fine plan, if you ask me.
Everyone got everything? Kotaro, you got your mask? I don't want to hear about you leaving it in your room again. But knowing this is the end... yeah, it's a little sad in a way.
Graduating isn't the goal. It's the first step of a new journey. What are you talking about?
Is that a wise saying from my great master?
That's a Moko original right there. I wanted to say something impressive at the end.
I could swear I've heard it somewhere before, though. Well, whoever said it, they're right. This was the end of our 100 days, but our lives would begin anew after. Our life after day 101, which we so desperately fought for.
Hey! Pervert sword girl! Keep away from Takumi!
Oh god.
Lady Kurata, you must stop looking at Sir Takumi like a maiden in love yourself.
Hey, you two. Be nice to each other. This is the end, you know.
No, it's not. I just said it's just beginning. Day 101.
Are you trying to act all mature and unbothered for Takumi? You won't get away with this!
Oh man, Kotaro, if she was on the, like, a love show, she'd be drawing all the ratings. And she'd probably be the most successful post-show, you know? Like, she'll have brand deals and whatnot just because of her personality.
Come on, that's not it.
But she's right. We should get along for now. We worked so hard. We're the Takumi Lovers Club after all, right?
Oh god, she's named it.
I get what you're trying to say, but I don't know about that name.
Yeah.
Who raised you to have such terrible naming sense?
It's embarrassing to me too, so let's not go with that one.
Yeah, can we take my name off of it, please?
What? But it's such a cute, great name. Even if you tried to force me, I shan't change it.
Ugh, stop! We'll come up with a new one in the pod.
What, with everyone else around us?
Right. We have plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Who would I pick as our time unfolded? Thinking about it ties my stomach in knots. But I'm happy to have the luxury to feel that kind of pain. I might even go as far as to say, I love it. Yeah, I bet you do. Love having 3 girls pine for your love. Romance Route, graduation day that's ending 68. Of course, that must mean this will lead to ending 69 on Romance Route, no less. I see you. I know what kind of man you are. Do I have feelings for one of them? After all, no. I don't. I've rejected them all, and rejected them thoroughly. I've seen what happens. They make a club or something. No, that's not it.
Then what is it?
It's just how things went. I didn't end up liking anyone romantically, so I didn't choose anyone. Am I weird? Some kind of monster?
No way. That's just the human heart. There's nothing weird about liking or not liking someone.
Honestly, it was exhausting. Thank you for putting me through this shit, man, Moko. I don't regret starting this game, but I'm tired. Once I came out and said it, it was like the dam had broken. I couldn't stop the words from coming out. Honestly, this whole time I've been thinking. Playing protagonist in a romance game while fighting invaders is completely insane. I had bigger things to be doing. How could I possibly sort out my feelings in a situation like this?
Takumi.
It's just like completely wore me down. It sapped my soul and my time. It took everything I had out of me. Why do I always have to be the one making decisions? It's not. This isn't the decision game, okay? I'm not trapped in a place with 9 people. I'm trapped in here with 15. It's so tiring. It's exhausting to reject someone's feelings like that, over and over.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't want you to bite your tongue off, so grit your teeth for me, okay?
Huh? Oh! Why? How mean! I was just... You know, she forced this upon me. Kind of. I did agree to participate. But then why do I get beaten up for it?
Where am I?
I got you all to myself now.
Oh, you're finally up. You're in my room.
Specifically, on my lap.
What am I doing here?
That doesn't matter. Just keep your mind empty and stop thinking for a while.
Oh my god, she sounds like one of them creepy grandmas that's kidnapped you and brought her to her cabin in the woods, isolated from the rest of the world.
Don't worry, dear. Everything is going to be okay. Keep drinking my Kool-Aid.
But I can't do that.
It's okay.
You made a mistake.
No one will blame you for taking a little break.
Otherwise, I'll snap your neck between my thighs right here.
You did great. You worked really, really hard.
Thank you, Mama Moko.
I was ashamed. I hurt those 3 girls because I don't even understand my own feelings. What's wrong with me?
Oh my, are you tearing up? Oh, rest your head in my lap, okay?
It already is here.
Yeah.
There. You've been through so much.
Can I wipe my eyes on your knee pads?
I'm just saying.
Can you look up, please?
Maybe there's a future out there where you choose me.
Oh, that wasn't an option. Otherwise, yes, I would have to choose you to get all the endings. A future where I chose Moko? What is she saying? But then again, does it even matter? Right now, honestly, I just don't want to think anymore. Clear my head. 66, Romance Route Consolation. Complete all romance routes. Is my achievement unlocked? Okay, there we go. That's our first route complete, guys. Does that mean it's time? Time to go back. Back to where it all went wrong. Back to, what was it, day 9? Kiss Hirako. Let's make amends, shall we? But to keep things tidy, I will end this episode here. So now we've got a playlist dedicated to the romance routes. I am going to try and keep playlists dedicated to different routes, so never fear. We'll go back and we'll see what awaits us along the other path. Chapter 13A, I'm assuming. But yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts on this romance route if you've completed it already, or if you haven't and you were just watching. I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was going to be, you know, like more comedic than anything, but there was some surprisingly dramatic moments, I gotta say, especially when it came to rejecting the girls, and obviously we got some more lighthearted endings at the end here too. But yeah, quite an enjoyable one, I gotta say. They did say, and by they I mean you guys, that it was pretty tame compared to other routes, so I'm quite nervous to see what's going to happen if we follow along this one. The one where, you know, we went to a parallel world, Eita was dead on a table, Hirako seems to know what's happening in the future. Like, God only knows what awaits us along this pathway.